Hello, my friends. How are you all doing today? That's good. Happy Friday. Hello, hello. How are you all doing? Apologies for my delay, but I have to say congratulations. And my voice is a little, I'm realizing now my voice is still not fully back from last night. Congratulations to you, Nidalicious, on redeeming first. A new challenger approaches, my friend. Well done. Like a 2-second snipe on eBay. Morning to you, Lady Iron. Hello, hello. Nidalicious throwing points away, cheersing. We're gonna cheers him up here too. Cheers to you and highlight. And I think we just got another one, so cheers a second time. Getting caught up on the chat. It's great to have all of you here. Thank you so much for bearing with me on the delay. It was another late night, another long track meet last night. It was a very good one though, so it's all good. Just, you know, made for a little bit of a sleepy Loots this morning. So, wait, 747.93. Hello there, Loots and the Guild. Oh, keyboard shortcut. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, what? How you doing, True Celt?
Hello there.
Hello there to you, and hello to you, Phil the Potato. How's your day going thus far? Mystery of the day. What does the numbers at the start of the True Celt's message mean? Whatever he tells you must be wrong, because I'm certain he's part of the Illuminati. Illuminati confirmed. I agree with Nidalicious. Spooky Deer, hello, hello. I feel proud of that one. As a non-member, I will tell you nothing, so it is still a mystery. There you go. See, lies. All lies. Hey, Cypher. Can't stay, but hugs to everyone. All good, all good. How you doing? Hopefully things are okay. I don't believe the loot spot. This guild is full of meanies. Giggles runs away. Hey, Curry, must have gone live precisely when needed today. Indeed, indeed. Indeed, for sure. I really wanted to go live at the normal time, but my body was not doing it. Was not able. Clumsy Artist, hello, hello. Yes, indeed, Cozy Coffee Loots. That Friday coffee smile. Story? Wait, what do you want a story about? NCV, hello, hello. Keeping things balanced is hard work. That it is. And we got a party time? Okay, let's wake it up, everybody. Let's go. From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these black inks crawl, crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man, oh man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man, oh man. Let's go. Thank you so much for that party to start the day, Curry. Oh, it's Friday, everybody. Can you believe it? I'm awake now. Let's go. Can you believe it's Friday though? I'm trying to decide this week. I feel like this week has more flown by than stagnated. So TGIF for sure, Spooky for sure. I'm looking forward to this weekend as well. I need to get caught up on some sleep, hopefully. Functional kitchen sink today. Let's go. All right, Octi. Hope you're doing well. Also, I'm sure you'll be doing even better once that kitchen sink comes in. Oh, that's awesome. Anybody have any sick plans for the weekend? Let's see. So tomorrow I'll be competing in a track meet. Looking forward to that. Today I gave my track kids the day off of practice because they had such a good meet last night. And some of them in particular were working really hard, and I'm like, let's just have the day off. Go home after school and take a nap. And Fridays, like Fridays without practices, puts them in a good mood, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Work tomorrow, but then I have a number of days off for my birthday. Yes, yes, yes. A number of days. Love it. I'm excited to take off a number of days someday. Pictures when done. I like to see what people went with. Sick being the operative word. Think I'll be resting this weekend. So still not feeling better. Gonna be like 70 freedom units this weekend. Gonna touch grass. Just see you picking it up. Oh, yes. Man, grass makes me very itchy, but I will be... It's actually going to be in the 80 freedom units where I'll be this weekend. So I am greatly looking forward to that. It's going to be the warmest weather that I've competed in since Outdoor Nationals last year in the end of July. That was very warm. That was like 95 degrees, but yeah, it was. It's been a while. It's been a while. Hope I remember how to run in warm weather. That's kind of a joke because for sprinters, the warm weather's the best. So not so great for the distance running. Running, you know, over 800 meters in 90-degree weather is just not very fun. Very dehydrating, very overheating, very not fun. But the sprints, great. Be sharing those pics in the Discord. Yes, please. Got to tend to the grass before I can touch it. I also need to mow too. We have some big old patches of grass that are sprouting up. Kind of looks like, like a Stardew Valley kind of backyard right now. Not as many sticks as maybe, and I don't have to get out my axe to break those up, thankfully, but maybe I should get a scythe. I don't know. Like in Iridium scythe, would that be good? Mow and rake and pick up the wind-blown garbage, yeah. You have another storm this weekend? No way. It's not a winter storm though, is it? Like snow and ice and stuff? Rocks and huge branches laying everywhere, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. For us though, it's really just the grass. They're just big tufts of grass. But our yard is apparently a very good garbage net. Oh, dang. Ugh. We live kind of on a fairly busy road, and I don't know what it is too, but our ditch gets littered with trash too. It'd be great if, and some of it is unavoidable. Like some of it is, people leaving their trash out for trash day. The garbage truck comes by, picks up the trash can, and like something doesn't make its way out, And I'd say that's mostly unavoidable. But then there are just people that drive by and throw trash out the window, it's not my responsibility. That one's a little more frustrating. So, but yeah, we get some trash in our yard pretty good every now and then. So rain and possibly snow. Come on, man. What is going on? Like every weekend. It's just not fun. Because we live between two Great Lakes, it gets heckin' windy. That it does. Windy. And if it gets windy on garbage day. Right, then before they can even make it into the garbage truck, trash is just flying out of the can. Did they not see the Native American crying on TV? I don't know. I guess not. Windy on garbage day is always dangerous. That it is. That it really is. And ours was yesterday. It wasn't too bad, actually. Yesterday was super nice. It was rainy in the morning, though. But yeah, the track meet I coached at last night, best weather we've had all year. Good competition. Our team competed extremely admirably. It was really a good night. It was great. Reminds me of my childhood. It would rain all weekend and be fine through the school week. Right, I know. It's just terrible. Ugh. Yeah. Hopefully it clears up real soon here, True Kel. You deserve a nice weekend, my friend. You do. Don't let the weatherman tell you otherwise, all right? But friends, I have to say, appreciate y'all being here, especially with my delay. Today is a Chinatown Detective Agency day. So we're going to get back into CDA. I don't remember exactly where I left off in terms of, I think I had done 2. I want to say I finished 2 of the, I don't know what we'd want to call them, but I think I only have one more mission remaining, and then after this mission is done, I have to make a decision on which fork in the game I'm taking, I believe. So we should be able to get there today, I think, unless this really stumps me. Been doing that with temperature here. Ugh, that's just not fun. Gonna have a nice weekend. 1, I love the rain. 2, I'm heading to Denver. Now that is fun. There you go. Okay. Okay. Are you driving, flying, training, busing? How you getting there? High 70s on Tuesday, then back to the 30s by Saturday. That's that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Yeah, it snowed here on Monday. We had snow covering the grass and everything. I mean, it was a thin blanket of snow. And then yeah, this weekend we'll have, 80 degrees. Wish we had a train to Denver driving. Gotcha. Yeah, Mrs. Magoots is trying to figure out a trip to New York, actually, again. This one will be a little bit more, I don't know, like, I think you'd consider my last trip to New York it was for pleasure rather than for business. I didn't have to compete in the track meet. I just did because I wanted to. So, Charles, hello, happy Friday? Question. I say happy Friday! Exclamation! Happy Friday to you, Charles. But yeah, she's trying to figure one out. It'll be for work, and I'm sort of like, I want to take the train. I don't want to fly like ever again. So. Don't know why that was a question. I'm Ron Burgundy. Had a stressful trip, right? Exactly. Yeah, it was. Whew. Probably not gonna. I mean, like I said, if I can help it, I don't want to drive there. I don't, or not drive. I don't want to fly there. So, but we got some other things we have to kind of consider. The fact that like she has to be. Yeah, she has. So New York would be a very short work event, and then she has another work event in, like, I think Philly it's Philly the next week. So it's sort of like, well, she's gonna have to figure out how to get from New York to Philly. I don't know. I'm like totally fine taking a train the whole way there and back. I don't know. We'll see. Ugly Link question? November. Guys, come quick, it's snowing. April, I'm gonna burn this whole effing universe to the ground. Oh, man. That's great. It works out. No, it worked out. I don't know if that doesn't work. I always dig this comic out around this time. Right, exactly. It is. Yeah. Accurate. Yay! Hey, Coleman. Morning. Morning to you, my peep. I don't know why I said that. You said peeps, and yeah, never mind. Because you're our peeps, you know? 1 second. Oop. Okay, hang on. Track coaching simulator. Oh, jeez. All right, so here, little background here. One of my freshman girls came up to me and she's like, "Hey, I think I forgot my bag, or I left my bag on the bus." And so the bus was pulling out. And so I call the bus driver and I'm like, "Hey, I think there's a extra bag left on your bus." He's like, "Well, I did a walkthrough and I didn't see it. Let me go ahead and get parked and I'll check it again. I'll take a look with my flashlight and everything." And I was like, "All right, sounds good." So he did. He calls me and he's like, "No, I walked through. There's nothing in here." And then I got an email just a few minutes ago that said, "There is a bag that was turned in from your bus driver. Do you know who it belongs to?" Freaking grief. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. So, yes, it belongs to... I told the driver that she left her bag, but he said he couldn't find it. Thank you. Goodness goodness. All right, that's done. Okay. All right. Cool. I am in the Calgary. Nice. Big day planned? Track athlete, but I want to practice. Hey gang, I'm turning you all into my confessional this morning. Last night I sinned. I ate 2 whole Jersey Mike subs by myself. Wife's out of town, so I went crazy. That sounds like my kind of night right there, Charles. I'm just throwing that out there. That sounds freaking awesome, dude. Seriously. Jersey Mike's is like top tier subs, for real. Say hi to the Stampede for me. Living your best life. I got off the rails and Mr. Spooky's out of town too. Nice. Don't want to get stampeded? Maybe go get a bougie brunch, then head to the largest board game store in the world. Love it. Nice, Coleman. Brunch though, I'm jealous. I was talking to one of my friends a couple weeks ago, and I was like, man, he said he was going to go to brunch, and I was like, I can't remember the last time I went to brunch. I would really like to have some brunch sometime. High five. Very jealous. Me as well. Are Jersey Mike's subs only in certain parts of the US? Maybe. Maybe. Probably. I'm gonna say probably. Rip to me. Team meeting is starting early today. Hope that means it ends early too. Dang. All right, Spooky. Godspeed to you. Ready for brunch with Coleman now too, right? Hey, what's going on, Pajama Hero? Jersey Mike's is tasty. It is. Oh, we should also ask Charles, which subs were they? Were they 2 of the same, or did you eat like 2 different ones? Because I got to say, I'm a big fan of their like cheesesteak subs, but they also have really good, like if you just get a regular deli meat but make it Mike's way, that's also really good too. So it's hard to. I would probably get 1 of each. If I was gonna eat 2, and that would be great. 2 of the same. I like the number 13. Okay, 13's a lower number, so I'm guessing that is a deli meat sandwich of some sort. Look up Monkey Bistro in Calgary and look at their menu if you want to see how weird of a theme it is for something that seems so fancy. Yes, will do. Will do. Be hungry, so might as well go ahead and check it out. Monkey Bistro, Calgary. Monkey Breakfast Club. Is it monkey or monkey? Monkey. There's a monkey right there. All right. Menu. Breakfast Club and Bistro. I assume they have similar menus between the 2. We'll go with this Beltline one. All right. Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay. You guys have to Google this real quick. This is some cool stuff. They got a whole like eggs Benedict part. French toasts, breakfast poutine. Okay, this sounds. I feel like that sounds very Canadian right there. Breakfast poutine, but my goodness, that looks amazing. Oh my gosh. I am like I need to trip there right now. I need to go. Goodness. Kind of getting hungry myself with all this sub talk, right? I know. Mike's Way plus pickles plus hot peppers and pepper relish. I like to eat spicy. Pepper relish, though? I mean, okay, pepper relish. I don't know if I've ever had that before. Do you like pickles and hot peppers, though? Yes, breakfast poutine. Yeah. We tripping, we might be. Lady Iron, I know, same. I'm in as well. You got room for at least, I don't know, another 4 of us, or at least? Could do with some right now. I accidentally changed my keyboard. I don't know how to change it back. Uh-oh. Are you on your phone? Android or, I mean, I assume that's Android. Okay, I was gonna say, Can you even change your keyboard on an iPhone? On an iPhone? I don't know. Yeah, so consider me super jelly now, Coleman. Super. I am just green with envy. You have your passport, want to go swipe in the space bar? Pepper relish is that red pepper spread they put on Italian hoagies. Never had it. I haven't. Yeah, I don't think so. It's fantastic. Mike's. Hang on. Jersey Mike's. Pepper relish. Have you tried our cherry pepper relish? I have not. I do love cherry peppers, though. I didn't know this was a thing. I am doing that for sure. For sure. Like, absolutely. Next time I get one of their sandwiches. I didn't know that was a thing. Huh. I love cherry peppers. Brisket poutine look good, or the Elvis French toast. Yes. Yeah. Elvis French toast. So let's read this one. Our classic Frangelico cream cheese stuffed French toast with peanut butter, caramelized cinnamon, bananas, and fried bacon. Topped with more peanut butter, icing, sugar, white chocolate, and table syrup. A meal definitely fit for a king. That sounds fantastic. And then, yeah, brisket poutine. For the hangriest of the hangry, slow braised beef brisket cooked with truffle ricotta, cream cheese, and mushrooms on top of monkey hash browns, and finished with our smoked Gouda and matzo cheese mix, a poached egg, hollandaise, and a dash of freaking hot sauce. Okay, my goodness. Also, the mini egg French toast, just for the aesthetic, looks pretty great too. They put like chocolate eggs on top of it. And then when they melt the chocolate, it looks like it turns all sorts of different colors. That's awesome. Shall we have Jersey Mike's for breakfast? We might have to, hon. We might have to. Breakfast poutine, eat goes in my mouth now. Charles Moore, you got any like Jersey Mike's reward points you can share with us? Also, let's see. There are, I was trying to see what kind of drinks. Monkey pick-me-up. They got beer mosa and a monkey pick-me-up. Those are for dine-in only, though. Yeah, I could probably eat about half this menu, if not more. Probably more. Hello? Yeah, I know. Are you looking at this menu, too? It is incredible. Look at that. Look at those. The reverse? No, you'd probably rather have the regular French toast. Banana and Frangelico cream cheese stuffed French toast topped with hazelnut chocolate. The reverse one is white chocolate. Yeah. All right, Coleman, what time you going? We're gonna be. We'll see you soon. All right. Yeah, that's all right. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I was probably missing. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Laundry detergent. Yeah. All right, my friends. Making me hungry reading these out. Well, lucky you. You get to actually go there. Goodness. Nyrin is playing Hollow Knight, and I'm tempted to abandon this bug nightless stream, but I want to see where Agency will go. Well, we are going to get into it for sure. I got to stop looking at these French toasts because I'm just going to have, you know, I'm just going to be extremely just filled with jealous rage. So, sub shop a 10-minute walk away, and I might have to go for a little stroll on my lunch. We all getting subs. It's almost like that time we all got KFC after we played I Love You, Colonel Sanders. My fave is when Mrs. Magoots replies in chat and then comes in person, right? She actually has the day off today, so I'm jelly. Guild road trip today. I'm in. Meet you all there. Just need to let the team know I'm going to miss the morning stand-up. Right? Hey, comma. Yes, French toast indeed. Some pretty, like, fancy French toasts. That was amazing, right? Drive from here is the same or near as much as my drive to Denver. There you go. Change of plans. Change of plans. Life comes at you fast, my friend. You got to wake up and smell the French toast, you know? That's my MO, yeah. Just to let you know I'm watching. Okay, now let me correct you on something wrong you said. Not always, but, you know. All right, my friends, I'll go ahead and launch Chinatown. And we'll continue to, we'll solve mysteries while we also solve the mystery of what we're all eating after this. And I think this works. Yes. Offer to get you breakfast. Well, but I still have to compete tomorrow. Sunday? Can we get some breakfast on Sunday? Wait a minute. Did we get donuts last Sunday? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Def subs, but that's a 1 p.m. activity. That's fair, yeah. Jersey Mike's is in Canada, but of course none in my city. That said, there's one in Louisiana, so I must rate it in the future. There you go. There you go. I wonder if they serve beignets at that location. Maybe some like regional menu specials. All right, where did we leave off? Last mission finished, bottled up. Oh, crap. Well, I think that means that I did not finish a mission, right? Beignet with hot pepper relish. There you go. I'd like to thank everyone that subbed to my YouTube, by the way. I've currently got 105 videos queued up and scheduled, so should be good for content for a while. Dang, 105? That's impressive. That is impressive. All right. So that bottled up was Kieran? Wasn't I working with Rupert? Hang on a second. Kieran was first. I called Rupert. Yeah, I think I started this mission, but I didn't have time to finish it. Is that it? Let's find out.
Amira, I was beginning to wonder if you were ever going to call again. What's up?
All right, let's try this. Start new case.
Before I forget, great work on the
Yeah, I definitely heard him say this before. Keep in mind the majority are short, so sub 60 seconds. I got you, though. Still. Kitchener? Heck, it'd be better to cross the border for a Jersey Mike's. Is that right? Kitchener. Is that bad? It's fun to have the music in the background while I work. Let's get you to 10,000 hours listened, Mark. There you go. Look at that. Hi, Ruben. Thanks to see you're keeping up with the times.
And I also know you ran an errand.
We already did this. I'm going to skip through this real quick.
Anyway, listen.
Perfect.
There's a wine bar I frequent. It's called the
Oh,
White
that's
Mare.
right. Okay. This was the one. Yes, I remember now. This was the one with the cipher, and I messed up because I wasn't standing in the right place. So we'll get this done, I think, pretty quick. So we got to head to Bugus. I think this one, I don't know how much deeper the quest goes, but we'll at least get this first piece cracked here. Only looking for the 100 subs mark currently. What happens at 10,000 hours? I think it's 4,000 hours. 4,000 hours in a year period. Is that right? Or 6-month period, something like that. To get wow, does this seem very loud? I'll turn this down a little bit. I remember this now. This part was pretty loud. It was hard to hear the audio, like the conversation over the piano. But I think you can get monetized on YouTube at
both involved.
it was 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, I believe.
Let's skip. I understand.
Not really. We were both
I'm gonna go ahead and click through this. We already did this a few times, actually.
The answer.
Well,
I need.
Dave.
in a word.
I'm
Yeah,
Please.
Charlie. Fine.
fine.
All right. Monetization sounds like ads to me. You don't think you have to turn it on. I don't think so. All right, locked door. So tomorrow it was the code was tomorrow noon 7:15. So yeah. So again, it's Monday. It's about 24 hours from now. If we go to School of Athens, a painting by Raphael. Yep. All right. So we go to the Civic District. We'll go to the museum, and I realized I was just standing under the wrong spot. It's very particular on where you stand, and I was in the wrong place. I found out, like, I looked through everybody that was in the School of Athens painting, and I realized, like, who I thought I was supposed to stand, like, I was not standing under the person I thought I was. So this right here is where I have to stand. Under the old man. So I went back and reread and also rewatched my stream, and I realized, oh, yeah, didn't stand. Right painting, wrong pixel. Exactly. So now we can wait, and we can wait for, we'll just go ahead and wait for 24 hours. Under the old man on a painting of all old men. That's also, yeah, that's true. All right. I just don't know how long I have to wait. We'll sit here for a little bit. Saturday sunset shows again. Mrs. Cheese asked about that earlier this week. I remember those. Yeah, you've been super consistent with the morning sets. I'm like, gosh, what word am I looking for? The morning set. Sundays, though, gotcha. Starting to get that to that temperature. All right. Well, do I have to stay here the whole time? That's the thing I'm not really totally sure. We'll just give it some time. Is that when you can start monetizing? Yeah, 1,000 subs and then 4,000 watch hours is the YouTube monetization benchmark for now. Yeah, monetization though is not just, it's not just ads. Although ads are a big way that a lot of people, because YouTube actually pays people for ads, unlike some other sites that we won't name. But also I think you can start collecting like memberships on YouTube as well, among other things. Super cheers, things like that, or whatever it is. Super chat. But I am not a YouTube expert, so do not take that with a grain of salt. Super chat. Okay, super chat. All right. Yeah, I said super cheer at first. I was like, nah, that's not right. Wouldn't matter to me since I don't want to take people's money. Just want the custom URL. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Custom URL is nice. It actually took me a while before, like, I don't know, for whatever reason, YouTube wouldn't let me have it right away. But yeah, it is cool for sure. It's funny though, like it's funny being excited about that because you can get that pretty much every other site. You know what I mean? Like just right off the bat, but it is cool. It's definitely nice. Okay, do you think I should wait more? It's still 7:15. So maybe I'll go let's see. 7:15 is well, maybe we'll just do 3 hours then. No, I don't want it. Maybe just 2 hours. Okay, coming up on 7:15. I've been here the entire time. I think she'll wait until 9:30, so hopefully something happens. I don't see anything I can interact with. Ah, there we go. Hello? We got a call from an unknown number. You must be Charlene. I am. I'm standing under Diogenes. We know. Congratulations. You have our attention. Meet me at the B311 bus stop in Chinatown. I'll wait for you there now. B311 in Chinatown. Time to meet the Lupercalia. All right. In Chinatown. We did it. Star 69. Yeah. Need to give him a call back, huh? Wait, are we already in Chinatown? No, we're not. We're in the Civic District. Bus stop. All right. B311.
Charlene Eng?
Ah.
I'm at a disadvantage. You are?
Ari, a recruiter and servant of the great cause we call the Lupercalia. Tell me something.
Oh, look at
You
that.
know nothing about us. Why did you choose to reach out?
Nice Half-Life hoodie over here.
I don't know. I guess I needed a great cause, as you...
I know exactly what you mean. A higher calling gives meaning to our lives, distracts us from the fires burning all around. I won't mince words. The Lupercalia does things authorities would undoubtedly deem criminal. But our purpose is pure. The restoration of heritage and the return of powerful objects of culture and identity back to the people they belong to.
Yeah. Mrs. Magoots is very excited. There were some ducks in our backyard. So she's been out there taking a bunch of pictures and the dogs have been barking like crazy. I don't know if you guys were able to hear the dogs barking or not, but sorry, because of that I missed this. So she said, but our purpose is pure. Restoration of heritage and the return of powerful objects of culture and identity back to the people they belong to.
I don't follow.
We're thieves with an important agenda, Amira. We steal from the rich to give back to the downtrodden. But I'm not just talking about money. Our main purpose for being is to steal the most priceless historical artifacts and works of art from private collectors all over the world. Then, we return them to their rightful homes.
An international thief syndicate.
Yes, I suppose.
I suppose. Would you like to talk about it in greater detail in a more accommodating setting?
Yes, I'm eager to learn more.
Good. An associate will get in touch soon. He'll arrange a meeting and fill you in on the next steps.
So, we just talk at this bus stop. Yes, we steal lots of stuff. And there are other people just standing around. They're like, oh, wait a minute. We shouldn't talk about this here.
Excellent work, by the way. I hope you'll eventually join us, Miss Eng.
Actually, use the word steal rather than reclaim. Just says a lot to me. Is that right? Rupert, I've got my foot through the door. Good. What's next? I just met a Lupercalia member, and I'm set to meet with another one soon. Perfect. Do what you have to do. Here's something to cover your costs. Thanks. I'll call you back when I've got updates. In the meantime, I'm off to get involved with thieves. So that's the end of that mission, too. All right. Gosh, that jingle's so good. All right, so we've got one more mission to go. One more mission to go, and then we're gonna have to make a decision. This is for Tiger Lily. So we've done one for Kieran, Rupert, and now Tiger Lily. And then we gotta choose one of them. Start new case.
Listen, why don't you come over? I'll let you know how and where we go from here.
Okay, I'll be over as soon as I can.
All right. Tiger Lily is in... Is she in Gaylong? I think so. Let's see. Yes. If she was about preserving heritage and such, it would be reclaiming. Stealing means she's after the currency. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. That is a good point. You're not stealing something if it belongs to you, you know?
Thank you for coming. Perfect timing, too. We have to go. Lucas is at the great abode. He went to pick up some things his father left him. His sister, Ariel, will be there. She's most likely the successor to her father as the
So if we work with Tiger Lily, is it all stamps?
Don't get along. It'll be sensational. Let's go.
Oh dear. Okay, lead the way.
Prized possessions. This looks... Hang on a second. This kind of looks like... Doesn't this kind of look like the intro to the game? You think there will ever come a time when humanity will stop being dicks to each other for long enough so that peace-loving aliens want to actually come and, you know, introduce themselves? I ain't holding out hope. I mean, take a look around. Thought I was going to be a part of something bigger than myself going into national service. Serving for a greater cause while learning advanced military tech and all that. In hindsight, I guess I was a little naive. The good old days the dad used to talk about are long gone. To think I've spent 5 years in it, I wonder what the whole purpose of it all was. The country's falling apart. We don't need obedience. We need something more. Anything. That seems like a very interesting conversation going on there. This is... Oh, this isn't... You don't think this is the same? I guess it's not. Yeah, it wasn't this bright, was it? All right. Wait a minute. No. I can't talk to Tiger Lily? Or this guy? I honestly thought Kiss was the greatest rock band ever, and they're not. But then came Guns N' Roses, then Nirvana. Now I'm all confused. What do you think? I can't say I heard much of any of them, to be honest. I'm not supposed to be here. Pretend you didn't see me. Okay. Interesting yet sad conversation. Humans won't chill out. Probably not. Probably not. The self above all but God. Now that's interesting.
Hello, and welcome to the Great Abode, the heart and home of the Temple of the Self. Here, all are welcome.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
No matter your race, creed, past faults and imperfections, you are all my brothers and sisters. If you would like to learn more about the Temple of the Self and how we can help you find meaning in your existence, please approach our welcome desk at any time, 24 hours a day. If you would like to book a learning session, you may approach the events terminals. Or if you'd simply like to take a look around, please feel free to do so. This is your home too.
So we got the Temple of Self.
Thank you for coming.
Easy for you
crap.
to say. You've got an eternity of peace to look forward to. As for your progeny, well, let's see for ourselves. Let's keep going.
All right, so... Faith, a tenet of the temple, to surrender to the forces of the creator is to embrace a joyous destiny. So I'm interested by this, like, it's all about self. Tainted glass windows reminiscent of the churches my aunt used to secretly take me to as a kid. The abode certainly does have that hollowed house of God feel. Like my shirt, it's a classic color combination. I like it with the teal, too. A Hawaiian shirt, love it. Hey, check out my cat. His name's Dusty. He's my everything. It's sad that in this day and age, we still don't have the technology to extend the lifespan of our pets. Times are pretty bad. Seems like there's just no justice left in the world. Can't even trust your own family, but animals? Their soul and love are pure. I love him. I'd gladly share my remaining years with him if I could. Can't, Courage, a tenet of the temple. One must face the darkness to follow the beacon of hope and salvation. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. Wow. Vitas Varnas, actor and adventurer extraordinaire. You look like someone with a long road ahead of her. Maybe I'll join you on another journey someday. Yeah, maybe. Peace, a tenet of the temple. All life is a gift from the creator. To harm life is to harm God. Knowledge, a tenet of the temple. To know the universe is to understand our place in it. No, stop. Can I talk to this individual? Hello there, you're new here, or at the very least new to me. I hope you're enjoying the place. Someone has to. Haha. Anyway, I was just about to read my book, and yes, it's one of those physical ones. I don't know why, but there's always something about holding them that makes me feel like I'm about to go on an adventure or something. Silly, isn't it? Very silly. All this efficiency in the world around us, but at what cost to our humanity? So have you come to engage the heart of the universe? What? Okay, so... Enter... Caleb something? I don't know what I'm doing. I just clicked off the side of the screen. Ooh. Was it his office?
And I won't hesitate to take legal action.
Legal action for what? I'm here to collect what is rightfully mine. As per our father's will, I'm within my rights.
The trinkets might be yours, but this entire temple and its premises is private property. My property, to be exact. And you can't just walk
Look at that
in
brotherly,
here
sisterly
unannounced.
love.
Well, I'm here. And it appears so is my team. We'll be collecting all the items listed in the will, and then we'll be out of your hair.
I hope you aren't having too hard a time, Lucas. Caleb would be quite upset to see you both arguing.
Okay, Caleb, yeah,
Especially when
Caleb's
you were
his
saying
father.
that
That's the
you
one who
liked your
passed.
nephew.
Okay.
Ah, well. I see you still hang around that glorified massage parlor, Lucas. How wholesome. And how is the proprietress of such a fine establishment doing? Hands full?
I do well enough. And how are you, Ariel? How's your holy pyramid scheme
Oh,
going?
we got some tension
Tell
here.
me, does the creator now accept cryptocurrency?
You know, if we weren't in my father's office, or in a holy place for that matter, I'd slap that cheap lipstick right off your mouth.
Fight, 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 fight.
This is Rouge Lateau, my dear. You'll need a fistful or two from one of your donation boxes to afford it.
Whoa. Steady, ladies. We're here to help Lucas. Keep the claws tucked.
No, nonsense.
And who is this?
Claws out.
One of your new girls, Lily? Does she have proper documentation?
Oh, gosh.
That's enough. Glad you're here, Amira. I actually need your help once again. See these objects on my father's table? They're very valuable historical artifacts. Just a few of the things in my father's personal collection.
Very valuable is correct. I take good care of those, Lucas. Might pay for your children's college tuition one day.
These are of exceptional importance to their respective.
Why did she say it like that?
It would be a shame. Like my father, I kept it to myself.
Oh.
So I'd like you to find out where they came from and donate them to their respective museums where they belong.
You can't be serious, Lucas. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
A lot, I'm sure. But I don't want them. I don't want the money either. Something you and Dad could never seem to come to grips with. It will, however, pay for Amira's time and efforts.
If you can't appreciate them, leave them to me and the temple.
Take them, Amira. Send them home. And keep me updated.
You are an absolute fool.
Okay, so it seems
Lucas.
like for Lucas, this is the
Always
pretty much the
will.
exact same thing we did for him earlier, just with stamps.
Maybe. But I was never Dad's fool. Which is more than I can say for you.
Take your little toys and get out of my temple. Have a good life, Lucas.
That was oddly satisfying.
Yes, it was. But we've got a lot left to do if we're going to turn the vestiges of my father's life into good deeds. Real good deeds. Amira, the items are yours. Please, try not to take too long. You'll get paid for every item delivered. but please be done in a
Okay,
week.
so we do have a deadline here, a week.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll give Lily a call once I've made headway.
All right, how many do we have here? 3? Looks like 3 items. This is, like I said, pretty much the same thing we did with the stamps, just they're not stamps, I guess. All right, let's get to work. Turn in as many items as you can. Call Tiger Lily to let her know your progress. We have a bronze statuette, a gold figurine, and a dagger. Okay. Is there... Okay, I wonder if there's a way to see. This one is the oldest of the lot, at least from first impression. It's banged up pretty bad. Definitely gold. Depicts a woman with a large disc or orb over her head, surrounded by horns. Again, really old. Statuette, clearly a statue of the Buddha, standing instead of the typical seated version one usually thinks of. It's metal, judging from the discoloration. Bronze. It could be from anywhere, but my guess is this is really old, so probably closer to the roots of the religion. And then we have a dagger, an old dagger made from what looks like chipped stone. The handle looks like a man wearing an eagle headdress. It's adorned with colorful shells and stones, no metal materials. Okay. Do I get to look at them? Bookshelf, more... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. There's nothing in here. Let's see. I guess I don't actually get a chance to... I don't know that I have the ability to look at them. Okay, so let's try like the standing Buddha. That sounds very interesting. So we have a bronze standing Buddha here. Okay, second. Bronze standing Buddha. All right. And the game does not pause right now. We've learned that. So it's pretty beat up. Okay. Authentic antique. From the Harvard Art Museum's collections. Figured maybe this would be... This is at the Met. 8th to 9th century, so that's pretty dang old. All right. Thailand. Let's see. Many Buddhists hold both their hands in a gesture of exposition or teaching, that in India is confined to the right hand. Images from the related side of... I'm gonna butcher these. I don't want to butcher them. The double hand gesture, but otherwise it is unknown in the Buddhist world. Another iconographic innovation was to place a standing Buddha and flanking attendants on the back of Garuda, a semi-divine winged creature that usually appears as the vehicle of Vishnu. Okay. The Thailand culture. Okay. So I have to just return them, right? Closer to the roots of the religion. Okay. I just return it. Okay. It's a bronze statuette I have to return. Okay, hang on a second. And we can go where exactly? Boston, Budapest, Cairo, Chengdu. Okay. So if that says its origin is from Thailand, which one of these is in Thailand? I've heard Kuala Lumpur. I actually don't know exactly where that's at. Let's see. It's in Malaysia. That's right. Okay. Okay. All right. New Delhi's in India. I mean, could it be from India instead? All right, let's read about some others too. Could be from anywhere. My guess is it's really old. It's probably close to the roots of religion. Okay. I mean, Buddha is roots of Buddhism. Right. In India. So maybe we should try to do, maybe we should probably try to put that there. I'm just going to go ahead and go for it because I don't know. There's really not very many clues in here. So, so New Delhi is the capital. All right. So that would seem to make sense. Find out. Let's see, 8:45. Oh, we could catch that. Easy. Easy peasy. All right. And then we'll go to the airport. I don't think I can board yet. Yeah. Let's say 8:45. We'll just wait 1 hour. I'm just going to try to go with my gut on a lot of these. I'm trying, at least. Man, my flight was at 8:45 and I landed well before that. All right. History Museum. Oh my, this is a splendid standing Buddha. This is particularly well preserved. No missing parts. Largely intact, superficial scratches and dents, but nothing more. What a find, Miss Dharma. I trust it will make a great addition to your museum's exhibits. Oh, definitely. This dates back to the Gupta Empire. Golden age in Indian history. Art flourished, culture flourished, craftsmanship certainly flourished. I'm struggling reading today. Look at these little details. The Bhaya Mudra, the gesture that Buddha makes with his right hand, a gesture of reassurance and protection. It's the little bump on his head, a symbol of his great wisdom. It's that little bump on his head, a symbol... Wait. Okay. I think that was a typo. The elongated earlobes, the left hand holding his flowing robes. These are all motifs that would be repeated again and again in representations of the Buddha in different times and places. But it was during the Gupta period when they became standard features, as you can clearly see in this bronze piece. A fine addition indeed. And who do we owe our gratitude to? Generous donor who has now either reincarnated or broken the cycle of samsara, depending on whether he followed the path of the Buddha in his lifetime. I see. I sincerely hope it is the latter. This act alone is a good deed in his name, so thank you, and thank you to the donor. Thank you for seeing me. My pleasure. I hope it does its part to preserve your country's history. All right, so we got one in. Okay. All right. So we have a gold statue, beat up pretty bad, depicts a woman with a large disc or orb over her head surrounded by horns. Okay, so gold statue, woman, large disc or orb over her head. Okay. Woman with large disc over head and horns. Is it this? Or maybe this? Hathor? Egyptian? Is the disc surrounded by horns or... Oh gosh, this is a unicorn. A woman has a horn growing out of her head. Wait, what? Okay, that is not part of the game. Do we almost see some suggestions that we weren't supposed to? Oh gosh. I hope not. There's some creepy searches out there on Google. Pretty funny. Hey, Michelle, how you doing today? Cheers, cheers. There are some, look at this. I mean, this is, I don't have a whole lot of time because the clock is still ticking in game, but 5-inch horn growing out of her head. That is, gosh, that's scary. All right. Well, this does maybe sounds Egyptian. Let's try to go to Hathor's Wikipedia page here. Major goddess in ancient Egyptian religion who played a wide variety of roles. As a sky deity, she was the mother. Hey, Nander, how you doing? Happy Friday, my friend. Mother or consort of the sky god Horus and the sun god Ra. Okay. Hathor was often depicted as a cow, symbolizing her maternal and celestial aspect, though her most common form was a woman wearing a headdress of cow horns and a sun disk. She could also be represented as a lioness, cobra, or sycamore tree. I don't know. Doing okay, Meatingless Friday. That's awesome. This feels so relevant since I've been watching Moon Knight. Oh, have you been enjoying it? Do we think this could be Egyptian? There is the ability to fly to Egypt in this game. Cairo right here. Should we just go with that? Large disc or orb. Surrounded by, it's the surrounded by horns part, like gold statue Egyptian? You're thinking the same thing? Pretty interesting so far. Is that another one that's on HBO? Remind me on that one. We talked about a bunch of shows yesterday. Risky thing to Google on stream. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Horns. Okay, so woman with horn. Yeah, I guess then again, large woman with large over her head. Okay. Let's Google woman with large. Oh, it's Marvel. Gotcha. Okay. Large disc overhead and horn. That's pretty funny. Checked it's actually safe. Oh, all good. All good. That's funny though. Woman. That's like that would be like a nice thing to type in as like a 15-year-old. Ooh, I know something risky to search. Woman with large features. Oh, that's funny. Gosh. Okay. I feel like this seems Egyptian to me, but all right. Egyptian. Maybe let's try Egyptian goddess. Egyptian goddess. Woman with large disco. Egyptian goddess with horns? No, maybe not with horns, but surrounded by horns. Surrounded by horns and discs. See, he's coming up with Hathor again. But see, I mean, here's like a gold statue here. But see, it's kind of hard to tell. It was the... right here. Depicts a woman with a large disc or orbs over her head surrounded by horns. So it could be the orb surrounded by horns. I was originally, the way I read that is the body surrounded by horns. So... we've all Googled just the word butts, let's be honest, when we were 15. I mean, not like yesterday. Definitely not like yesterday, Charles says. I've not caught this week's episode yet, but it's been pretty good so far. I'm glad people are enjoying it. We have not watched very much Marvel stuff at all lately. With the Batman being on HBO, that's one I'd really like to watch, maybe this weekend if we have time. Let's go ahead again. I'm kind of wanting to just go with my gut instead of like really overthinking things. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna just go to Cairo. We're gonna go ahead and turn in. It sounds like it's a Hathor statue. History Museum. Miss Dharma, where did you get this? Private collection of a recently deceased gentleman. This is, from what I can tell, probably Isis. Oh. Uh-oh. Seen similar figurines that date back to the third intermediary period. Hang on a second. The clock is actually paused right now, so let's check this out. Googling Isis also is a different one. So Egyptian Isis goddess. Let's go here. Okay. Obscure goddess who lacked her own dedicated temples. Okay. Tiger Lil? No way. Tiger Lil? Like Tiger Lily? Welcome in, everybody. Cheers. Hello, hello. My name is Lutz Magoots. Welcome in. Cheers to you. Thank you so much for that raid, Tiger Lil. Hello, hello. And raiders, welcome. My name is Lutz Magoots. We're currently playing through some Chinatown Detective Agency. And I don't know if, I mean, there's a character in this game named Tiger Lily. So I'm assuming you guys were also playing. Curry, if you have a chance, would you mind doing a shout out when you get a moment? There is. Love it. Love it. Awesome. And we're going to do a party. All right, let's freaking do this. Let's go. Let's go. Game is paused right now, too. This is the perfect time, Charles. Let's party up, everybody. From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these Vikings crawl, crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man, oh man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man, oh man. And the follow. Thank you so much, Tiger Lil. Seriously, cheers. Appreciate that. And you were in fact playing some Chinatown Detective Agency. Love it. Love it. So let's show some love here. So those of you that are new, my name is Lutz Magoots. We try to play some narrative-based games up in here. And today we're playing some Chinatown Detective Agency. We've been playing Chinatown Detective Agency on Mondays and Fridays. And then currently our current rotation includes Fallout New Vegas. So we've been playing Fallout New Vegas Tuesday through Thursday. So, but I stream every weekday, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern time, Eastern US time. So I am currently on, I'm doing the last mission before I have to choose one of the people to work for. So you played Witcher 2 and 3. Yes, indeed. Started with Witcher 1, still working on Witcher 3. Goodness. Witcher 1 is such a good game, but it is very dated now. Witcher 3 is my absolute favorite game of all time. So I hope you're loving Witcher 3. And hello to you, Sovereign. Welcome in. Thanks for joining that raid with Tiger Lil. Batman is good but long. Very big Batman fan. So it is good though, right? So Nandra says, please watch the Batman and let's talk after. I absolutely will talk after. We're going to watch it again sometime this coming week. I've heard really good things. Like most people say, I don't know. He's on a list now. Came in at the same time. Welcome in. No one knows. What a W. What a W indeed. So, fun fact, whenever I try to clip the party, it gets auto-deleted. Wait, does it really? Does it maybe it picks up on the music? Because it is an instrumental version of, Get Low. So maybe that's it, but play a lot of story games myself. Love to hear it for sure. That's awesome. What so you've been playing Witcher 3. What other kind of games do you enjoy? I think he doesn't like the music. Most likely, yeah. Most likely. So I was trying to figure out, I just turned this statue into yeah, so this is Isis here on the right. Okay. I have to say she looks very similar to Hathor. At least no chance that that's like an alias, right? I'm very ignorant to this, unfortunately. That's not okay. So Isis and Hathor not the same. Okay. But we maybe are in the right place. Let's find out. Let's find out. I want to show some of my friends an awesome party one day, and I was getting so frustrated. What I might be able to do, Pajama, is I could throw it up on a like a unlisted YouTube video. Maybe share the link with you that way. End up playing it and recording. Oh, there you go. There you go. Just finished Monkey Island 2. Nice. How'd you enjoy it? I've actually never played any of the Monkey Island games. So I feel like I would like him, though. Interesting. What makes you think it's Isis? Well, aside from the similarities to other well-identified artifacts, she's wearing a solar disc between the horns of a cow. The headdress that used to be associated with another goddess, Hathor. There we go. Okay. And there is a new Monkey Island coming. Yes. That was a replay for you. Gotcha. Gotcha. Had it been a long time, though, since you played it the first time? Love those games. Yeah, everybody says they love it, so... Guess I tried to start the Witcher series a while back. Witcher 1 is definitely dated. Oh, it's super dated. You know, one of the funny things is the romancing in that game. It's pretty cringe. But if you can make it through, and that's why I tell people, like, maybe watch a playthrough of it, because the storyline in Witcher 1 is top notch. And it gives you so much lore. Like, if you play all 3 Witcher games, there are so many Easter eggs in 3 that point back to 1. It's incredible. Yeah, the sex cards. Exactly, yeah. Water running in my kitchen? Hot tea, congrats on the working sink once again. I'm super glad you're getting a kitchen functional again. You said it's been since November, right? That's a long time. That's a long time to have to make some adjustments. Replay the first Monkey Island more than the second. Gotcha. Got stuck at the first, like, dog boss or whatever. Wait, in Witcher 1? I'm trying to think about that. It's been a while since I played Witcher 1. Introduction to The Witcher 1 is the first chapter in the first book, the short story collection. The books are pretty good, too, though, right? I've actually only read the first book. That's the only one I've read entirely, so... Thought you meant it wasn't supposed to be running. Oh, no, it was hooked up. Hooked up for good benefit. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now, so. Hathor was sort of a mother deity, an aspect that Isis took on through the ages. Figurines like this are dated back to about 1000 to 500 BC. It was a time of chaos, beginning with what we call the Bronze Age collapse. Egypt was one of the few places that was able to withstand the destruction and disorder brought about by the invasion of the Sea Peoples. We don't know too much about them, who they were, where they came from, and why seemingly suddenly they decided to come into the scene and destroy the once great civilizations of the ancient world. A beautiful artifact from a dark time. Indeed, if my guess is correct, and this is a statuette of Isis, it would be quite the addition to our collection. She was an incredibly important goddess in Egyptian mythology, a mother figure and a model of the perfect wife, the resurrector of her murdered husband and a protector of the underworld. Quite the resume. Absolutely. Are we to keep this then? Yes, it's a donation, and we hope it will be well taken care of. Only read The Last Wish. Yeah, introduction to The Witcher. Exactly. I'm in the same boat. So, but it did help out if you watched the first season of the Netflix series. So, love this game so much, even though I need to go tweet the devs about a bug, which is leaving me rather stuck. Oh no, which bug? Are you further in the game than I am? Maybe is it something that I mean, if you don't mind sharing about it without giving any spoilers, I definitely would like to figure out if there's any way I can avoid it. Much further. Gotcha. Okay, I'm fine so far. Gotcha. Okay. It was my pleasure. Thank you for meeting me. All right. Okay, we got one more statue to give back, or a dagger, I should say. A stone dagger. Man wearing an eagle headdress. It's adorned with colorful shells and stones, no metal materials. Shells and stones. Stone dagger. Eagle headdress. Okay. Could this be... Let's take a look at what all places we can fly to again. Could this potentially be Native American? We do have Boston on here. Los Angeles as well. San Francisco. Okay. Season 2 of The Witcher is so good. I thought Season 1 was a slog and way too confusing at points. Really? So we still have yet to watch Season 2. Stone daggers. Probably have been around for a long time. Stone dagger, eagle headdress. Sacrificial knife with mosaic handle. see what this says here. Kana. Oh, this actually looks... did I open one for the Khan Academy? I did. Okay. All right. Ah, Mexico. Eagle Warriors. So, okay, Mexico mythology. Ah. Probably Mexica. This is cool. This looks, I mean, this looks pretty much exactly like... Does it say what the handle is made of? I guess I didn't really read it too well. Flint knife. Eagle Warriors for prestigious military order. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so the handle of this knife is covered with mosaic made from turquoise shell and malachite, which is what the other thing said. It said stones and shells. I can hit you up, though, if they get back to me, so you don't have the same issue. For sure, for sure. Are you on... You said you're going to tweet them? Is that what you said? Yeah, go tweet the devs, for sure. I've only tweeted at them once, but they've been responsive. Yeah, for sure. I should definitely follow you on Twitter so I can keep an eye out. Okay, so yes, I was going to say Aztec. Right, okay. Mexica. Mexica is how they pronounce it. Okay. All right. They live on Mexico City. Okay. Look at this. I love this. This post from 6 years ago. So obviously way before this game was... Let's see. Do we have Mexico City in here? We sure do. Let's do it. Let's do it. And we have a flight that I can still catch as well. I think I still have to wait a little bit. What was the time I booked? I actually don't even know. Crap. Can I look back at that? Mexico City. Doop-a-doop. It was 22:40. All right. So in just a minute here. Thank you for that. 22:40. Season 1 time jumps around a lot, but season 2 is more linear. Gotcha. Yeah. So that's true. I felt like I actually had a decent grasp what was going on, but I had just read the book right before season 1 came out. So I feel like that was a big help, because Mrs. Magoots did tell me, she's like, I felt pretty lost. So tweeting them about another bug question, so I'm hopeful for sure. For sure. Oh, it's in my messages? Oh, good point. Yeah, good point. I did not even realize. All right, let's board this flight. Let's see if we got the right answer. I feel good about it. I'm feeling good. All right, I think we're good. I still, like, I'm getting messages, but they're not work-related, so I think we're okay. History Museum over here. Ceremonial daggers like these are amazing examples of craftsmanship of the Mexica, or the Aztec as they're more popularly known. They were used in ritual sacrifices to certain gods. To the Mexica, appeasing the gods was crucial to preventing calamity. It's tempting to think that maybe these were used in actual rituals, but this is too fragile and was most likely a symbolic object. Thank you for this. It's a beautiful artifact. Please take care of it. Okay. I guess I got to call Tiger Lily now. I'll call Tiger Lily. Does my phone work internationally? Let's find out. Mira, how are we doing?
Returned all the items.
You never cease to amaze me. I'm sending you the money along with a bonus from Lucas.
A bonus?
Appreciate it. I traveled from one corner of the world to another.
We bought 3 flights, so that's what, $550 dues each flight?
Great work.
All right, so we're at 37,000.
I'm sure we'll hear back from Lucas soon.
Thanks, Lily. I'll be waiting on you.
I don't have to buy a return flight, which is nice. I don't think. Hey. There's no getting around it now. I've got to choose a client to work full-time with. Finally, time to make the big decision. Call the client of your choice and let them know you'll be working full-time for them. All right. So, Tiger Lil, who did you end up choosing? I have to say, I'm actually leaning towards Rupert. Is who I'm thinking of. I mean, it'd be kind of funny if you chose somebody other than Tiger Lily. But you went with Rupert as well? Okay, that's nice. Very nice. You've been enjoying it so far? Because I'm leaning towards Rupert as well. I really am. You let chat decide for sure. That's awesome. Is there any way to see how much... I guess I don't have... I was curious how much money they gave me for that last flight. I mean, 37 seems pretty decent compared to what I was having before, so... Must be... a little, must have been something decent. It was very good. Got stuck on a puzzle, but thankfully my chat is way smarter than me. Oh, shoot. I'm sure I'll probably get stuck on a few, too. Okay. I do think I want to go with Rupert. The question is, though, do I have to do a mission immediately? Because we're at a save spot here. Excuse me. And I do have to get to work. So let's go ahead and call him anyway.
Yes, Samira. What's up?
All right, we're going to do it. Work full time for Rupert.
Excellent. I feel honored that you've chosen to dedicate your resources to our little case. It will be worth it. You'll see.
I can't stop thinking about Philip. Whoever got to him, whatever he got himself
This
involved
one
in,
seems the most mysterious.
probably
That's
big.
why I thought it'd be good.
I concur. We're dealing with something serious here. I think you're the perfect asset to help.
I will
us
say the
come
other
to a
one too
conclusion.
with Kieran would have been
One
pretty
that
cool.
ends with us coming out on top.
It was nice to see the National Gallery again after all these years. Now I've got my foot through the Lupercalia's door. Call me as soon as you can. I'm the contact Ari told you about. And there's the phone number. All right. Okay, I'm assuming this is the beginning of a new mission. And I still don't have any bills, which is nice. Puzzles in this were really up my alley, for sure. Yeah, it's pretty great, honestly. I've been enjoying it a lot so far. Yeah, I think it would have been cool to do one with Kieran, and that's the other cool thing too, because, you know, you can load back up. You don't have to start a game fully from scratch. Like, I could reload this game right here. And then choose the other tree. So that'd be pretty cool. I do feel like Kieran's is pretty nice because, or would be pretty nice because that's the one, you know, trying to investigate the murder that happened. I feel like Tiger Lily's is maybe, I mean, some good puzzles with that. But it's basically just been like you return stamps and then you return some artifacts and stuff. So I'm sort of like, I don't know. The other one seems shrouded in mystery. And you DJ, honk. Friendship honks all around. Honks from work. Honk can't hang, but I miss you all. We miss you too, DJ. Hopefully work's going okay. Oh, my friends. Oh, I can actually save it here. I have not saved the game a single time yet, have I? Not myself. All right. I just wanted to see what that was like, saving it. My friends, unfortunately, it's about that time, but we were rated today, and I'd like to pay that. I'd like to pay that forward. So stick around with me. But for now, let's go ahead and head to the tavern. All right, my friends. Hope everybody's got is having a nice Friday thus far. Hope we got some good weekend plans coming up, or lack thereof. Sometimes that's pretty dang nice. So the morning has passed again. That it has. That it has. Oh, DJ and Kelp hugging each other. You love to see it. You love to see it. Let's see here. I want to see. I wouldn't mind keeping in the category here. Although this person is definitely further than me, too. There's only one other person playing Chinatown Detective Agency right now, and they are definitely further than me. Okay. Well, you know what? maybe we'll let's see. Let's make sure that he's still going to be on here. Nidalicious had already mentioned wanting to keep an eye on Anirin playing some Hollow Knight. But I also don't want to fuel the speculation that I'll ever stream Hollow Knight, because I can't commit to that. But maybe we drop a raid on over to Anirin. What do you guys say? There were 3 of us. Yeah, for sure. Yes, a fancy tavern. Welcome to the tavern. All right, my friends, let me get out some thank yous real quick. We'll go swing on over to Anirin here in just a second. Let's say hello. Hopefully he's enjoying some Hollow Knight. Coleman, Curry, and Octi, appreciate you being the mod squad for the day. Tiger Lil, thank you for the follow as well as the raid. Much appreciated, my new friend. And then our Ko-fi members are Chaotic, Coleman, Iron, Phil, Fresh, Curry, Nidalicious, Peachy, and Spooky Deer. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today and the rest of this week. It was a fun week of streams. I apologize for my delayedness on getting started. And actually, I will say this kind of as a teaser, but I'll not really a teaser, I guess, but I am kind of mulling over a slight schedule change just for the next month, just because I am, if I'm being quite honest with you all, as I try to be, I am struggling a little bit as far as getting enough rest and recovery and making sure that I'm prepared for the day. Right now, my schedule is such that we have late nights on Tuesdays and Thursdays pretty much every week. And I'm considering maybe a slight schedule change to help me accommodate that. So, but, I'll keep you all posted. So yeah, you work full time and do yeah, for sure. So you're working on a master's degree. It is a struggle. It definitely can be. So yeah, for me, I work full time and then I stream as a hobby, if you will. But seriously, love the guild, adore the guild. And then I also coach high school track and field on top of that. So it does get a little bit hectic sometimes. And right now we're in kind of the meat of our schedule where we got 2 meets a week. And so I've got late nights on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I just want to make sure I'm rested and recovered enough to do what I need to do and everything else. So on top of that, I also train and compete in track and field myself. So I want to make sure I got the energy to keep doing that. So yeah. So my friends, keep an eye out on Discord. That's where it'll be posted, potentially on the Twits as well. But yeah. So it's just something I'm mulling over. But at least now you guys have the first bit of info on that. So with that though, I need to head off to work. Once again, Tiger Love, thanks so much for the raid and hanging out with us today. And everybody else from the guild who did too. We'll go ahead and throw you on over to Anirin, who's playing some Hollow Knight. And like I said, hopefully he's enjoying it. Until next time, have an amazing rest of your week. I'll see you next week. We'll be back again with CDA on Monday. Catch y'all soon. Love ya. Bye.